First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Detroit Lions and themselves.
Well, this isn't what I was looking forward to.
Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20.
I wish they would give us an option to both agree to quit like it used to be. Just had a decent little team. Let me try them out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And able to get this out to the 25.
Ready?
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
He was brought down by... Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Ready? A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They run here with Dowdle. And he was able to shed one tackle.
If you're new to the stream, like the video and subscribe for me. Playing some good old Madden football.
A pretty decent game.
Come on, set. Right, 95.
Oh, I am lagging so bad right now, bro.
Looking to throw, Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Black 40.
Extra going crazy right now. I knew it wasn't my connection. If you're new to the stream, make sure you like the video and subscribe. Not you. What's going on, patio? And hey, man, yeah, I had to take a break from some My Hero, play some Madden a little bit. Actually, I might play some 2K. Honestly, I ain't played 2K in so long, and I don't know what was up with that last game, but that connection was horrible. Yeah, I'm just playing with some random teams. See who I like. I really like playing with the Browns, but that offense is atrocious. Some Shador Sanders. And I might play with the Patriots, man. They got that lockdown defense. Tampa, oh yeah, Tampa is pretty cool. Like I said, if anybody else new on the stream, like the video and subscribe for me. Yeah, it'd take me a little break from My Hero. I have been playing that like all weekend. Bro, why do people, bro, this is what I hate, bro, and I'm gonna have to get a loss because of this, bro. Because I'm not playing no Patriots versus Patriots. It's literally like, this is the one thing I don't like about Madden. But I don't think they give us the option of friendly quit anymore. One of us just gotta quit. I'll take the L, bro. It don't matter, bro. Oh, right on, bro, because I was sure gonna quit, bro. This is like the worst. And then they don't even let you do a friendly quit no more. Hey, that was a very nice guy, because nobody wants to play the same team versus the same team. And I really don't know what's going on with my connection right now, honestly. My connection right now is literally dog water. That's like the second game with really poor connection. Like I said, if you're new on the stream, like the video and subscribe to me. Oh yeah, the Lions. Oh yeah, they're very good. They're really good. I tried to play with them the last game, I think before this, but it was Lions versus Lions, and in the other game, the connection was bad. It just kicked us off the game. If the connection bad again, I may have to play a different game, because maybe the stream messing up the connection, but it's horrible right now. Bro, I don't know, bro. I did Lions versus Lions and then Patriots versus Patriots. It's like, I wish they would fix that in Madden, where it's like, it shouldn't be a reason why we're facing the same team. Like, that should just never happen no more. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I may not be able to play Madden. This connection is horrible.
He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen.
Oh no! Get him, boy! Get him! I was about to say that's embarrassing for the first play of the game.
He's got him in the field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as they
of yards. Gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Hey man, catch that slow boy.
They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a first down.
I might have to take your advice.
These are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to
inspire
the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
It's caught. That's Calvin Austin.
Oh no.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It's really just because my signal's really bad right now that I can't really do too much.
Out of the gun, Howard makes the catch.
Come on, man, you gotta drop that.
It's not just imperative imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find a soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Oh, yeah.
I
gotta just some things.
Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Like, see, oh, that was luck. That was luck.
They bring him down at the 1. Call it a gain of 2 that time, and it leaves him only a yard away on 4th and goal. They'll throw for it.
Bro, he did not cover him at all.
The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Chris Boswell for the point after.
He literally did not cover him at all.
The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Yeah, normally I do, but sometimes you gotta switch it up because
Patriots
it doesn't work as good as you think it would.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut.
All right, that was pretty good signal.
Cameron Hayward. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely
Just needed a little bit more time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep
Yes, sir.
downfield. Excellent pickup to
That's
move
what
the
I'm
chains.
talking about.
36 yards at the end.
I wish he would have kept running.
That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Yes, sir.
And he pushes this down to the
Yeah, see, I know a little something about Madden, man. I know a little something. Like I said, if the signal stopped tripping, I'd be doing a lot better than this. Signal got me playing all buffery mid-play.
After the break. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Got to him right as he threw it.
He threw it away.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half. And they both
it's really rough in this match.
Inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Try to do a little something there.
That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
We'll get it completed to Travion.
Let's get it.
Touchdown, New England. The Patriots.
Oh, yeah, I had to get that. That was a nice little, smart play. Because I would have just took the field goal if I had to. I didn't want to risk the interception. That's just some good, Drake-made ball placement.
Certainly do. Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next.
Oh, yeah, touchdown.
Same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away.
Now I just need to get some good signal going. Maybe I can play some defense.
The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
I'm really not too worried about running the ball with the
Pittsburgh offense to the
Patriots,
line.
but
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren.
I knew he was going to do that.
Shot to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this is what happens when your D-line a little fishy.
Gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry.
Come on, I know we got some
1st and 10
good.
from the 43. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Howard. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about the momentum. I'm just trying to make sure I call a good play.
That's a go-to route to target.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll throw 3rd and long.
Oh, good man coverage right there. That was perfect.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
All right, we get that ball back. That was really dangerous because they made me pick like linebackers when I was trying to pick defensive ends.
They get set for 1st and 10. Here's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson.
Hit him with that spin.
Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result.
Yeah, that's our first round left tackle, not blocking anybody.
You know this gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8 out in the 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. Their first
I ain't even realized the time limit. I almost got screwed right there.
1st and 10 now from
Oh, you cool, bro.
Here's the pistol snap to May.
Oh, good pass.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's May.
Wow, he did not want to throw that ball away.
Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Escapes the pocket. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers launches the return.
That sack ruined everything, bro. This line is literally not blocking. If I would have picked the Lions, I wouldn't be having these type of problems right now.
We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. Return coming from the 6.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield.
Let's get it, young man. Let's get it. Let's get it. No, oh, man, that dude was just too fast.
Touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field.
Yeah, they low-key did.
We tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Yeah, it was almost a W.
That might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. May looking to throw.
Oh, we got it.
This is going to be a New England touchdown.
I was hoping that safety moved out the way, and he did.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6.
Oh, yeah, that's how you got to do it. Quick score.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
Now the momentum has changed. That's why I said I never get stressed. People get touchdowns all the time. That don't mean the game over.
Takes it up to the 25.
There's been a lot of comebacks I can make. 14-0. Even 21-0s happened before.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's charged.
Bro, get on the ground, bro.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
On play action, here's Howard. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Howard. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
Yeah, this D-line is really not good.
Slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain.
That's the only bad part about this team is this D-line is really not all that.
Offense. It's 2nd and 1. To the air, Howard.
Look at that.
Took off with it again. And Howard wisely avoids taking a hit at the end.
Like, bro, that D-line, that defensive end is literally not doing nothing.
These are the results he's getting. They're going to be just fine.
Yeah, they normally have a pretty good D-line, but this guy is just not good.
His time to take it himself.
Working inside the red zone. And this one too far in front of him.
Bro, Will Howard, bro.
Looking for his wide receiver there.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, bro, we can't be getting done up by Will Howard, bro.
Howard to throw. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Very short, Howard. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown.
Yeah, it's looking not too good.
Some needed points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie
I
things
guess
up
bro
at
didn't
14.
want to play the old Aaron Rodgers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across
And
the
I
30.
literally lagged when I had a lane.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
And I'm lagging. That's just great. And I literally lagged, bro. I'm getting so upset with this game, bro. I had a whole lane. I probably could have scored a touchdown off of that. How big that hole was.
Often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Yeah, just let it go to the fort, honestly. I'm getting screwed by my signal. If you're new to the stream, like the video and subscribe for me.
As we get ready for the fourth. First and 10 from the 43. Going play action, May. He rolls to his right. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's going to go down.
There we go. Get it to good old Hunter Henry.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover.
Here we go, Hunter Henry. Let's go.
He literally gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
A 28-yard gain. And the Patriot first down.
They go play action. Here's May.
Oh, get that out of there.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to
I was
take a risk
lagging
on
so
first
bad
down.
on that play. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to switch to another game after this. I don't know if the stream crashing it right now or what.
Simply threw it away.
There we go.
The handoff for Henderson, running left.
Oh my goodness, bro. First round pick. Come on, bro. You got a block.
Second down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Just couldn't.
Yeah, the Patriots O-line is like, it's not all the way bad. It's decent. But they got that first round pick, and yeah, it's not going how they want it to go. Like, bro, I'm literally doing the best I can do with this lag, bro. That's all I can say, bro. I'm doing the best I can do.
It's Henderson on the give.
Oh, almost had a touchdown. Yeah, I could have wasted the clock, but I also want to try to make sure I score a touchdown because a lot of things can happen. If you're watching the stream, make sure you like this video and subscribe. There we go. Like I said, you want to kind of make sure you get your touchdowns when you can get them and just live with the results. Somebody might throw an interception. You can end the game that way.
How about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now.
Like I said, I'll take my chances with a touchdown versus not getting one.
Too much time on the clock. Stay tuned.
Oh boy, this lag is crazy.
Johnson now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room.
Lag for MVP. Literally, the lag is about to get the other dude a W in a minute.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
There we go. Finally, a defensive stop.
No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
There we go.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Throwing now. Defender is
There we go.
knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Desperation time here on 4th.
There we go. Stop. Yes, sir.
Shakes off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming.
Let's do this.
1st down from the 42. The give now to Henderson.
Let's start. Oh.
Space ahead. He cuts it right. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
1st and goal, New England.
Yep, light up the fireworks, bro.
A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Time to start them fireworks.
Sticking with Henderson.
Just go ahead and get it. Yes, sir. I could have ran out the time, but forget it. I'll take that.
Big one late that puts him up here, 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper.
Yeah, that was a little bad sportsmanship right there, but I'll take it. Yeah, in real life, they probably would have called a flag on that.
Double their lead to 14.
Steelers 14.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And it goes for a touchback. So time
Now
enough
the
for
defense
one,
you
maybe
run
2
right
final
here.
plays here.
It's some good old. Oh no, y'all better not.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Howard. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
Yep, that is game.
The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap
Now
coming up.
that is game.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
There we got. Had Drake May light him up.
Headed out right.
Get that man.
Push deep downfield.
Oh no, you ain't scoring that over, bro.
He's going to hit the ground incomplete.
Yes,
Releasing
sir.
enough to throw it long there.
Let's
This
get
game's
it,
over.
Patriots.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Man, this one is gonna sting, partner. You pride yourself on defending your building, getting those home victories. Instead, you end up taking a bitter pill today in front of your own fans.
Well, as one coach famously said, we're on to Cincinnati. We're on to Cincinnati. That's all these guys could do after giving one up at home. Just look ahead to the next game. Focus on prepping for the next opponent and working your tail off. And make
Oh man, bro, I know that had to be the worst. Bro, people would do anything to get that win, man. What's going on, Mac Bree? Go ahead and like the video and subscribe to me. I'm going to do a little bit more Madden streams. This one was rough for me because I was lagging the whole time. So the fact we got the win was good anyways.
Hey, can you guys do me a fit check? But wait. Give me a fit check.
Yep, but like the video and subscribe for me, bro. Way more Madden streams coming. I want to play again, but I really don't want to play with that lag. Like, if it wasn't lagging so bad, I'd love to run again. I don't know what I want to do. I might do a 2K stream or something. But I might lag on that, and if I lag on 2K, that's you are not winning.
Wrong person.
Superstar? I don't play too much Superstar. Let me look at it, honestly. I haven't really played it too much. Like, honestly, this year been the one year I ain't played too much Madden at all.
Bro, y'all look nice. What you mean?
Might as well play it. What should I be? A quarterback? Create a new career as a linebacker. Create a new career as a cornerback. I'll do the
to
quarterback.
Superstar, a
Let's
place where
see.
you will travel your own
I'll look-y
road to
play it.
NFL
I haven't
stardom.
tried it yet, and I
Craft your
actually
own
like
career,
playing
one
stuff
that could
like
lead to
this.
awards, Super Bowl glory, and even a spot in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But legendary
Not you
careers must
say
start
just
somewhere.
infinite contract.
This is your blank canvas, the humble beginning of an unforgettable journey. Before you take your first snaps, let's see what type of player you're going to be.
Okay.
Oops. All right, bro.
I chopped his hair off and gave him like, why do you keep body slamming me? Like,
Hometown.
no. No. Bro. Bro.
Yeah, it'll be probably pretty fun. I might go ahead and play this. Normally I don't play things like this, but I might as well try it out. At least then I probably won't be dealing with a lag, and that is a lot better for the stream because that lag was crazy. Like literally, he had every advantage to win, and I was still cooking him. It was so many plays where I'm lagging about to throw the ball, and I don't even know what I'm looking at that point.
I am trying. Like,
Oh, okay, this is taking way too long.
alright. This is my last
C D U G H J K L A B C. Yeah, I definitely just played. Yeah, it was very unplayable. I wanted to play some more, but with that type of lag, I'm gonna probably have to restart my PlayStation to fix that.
last time.
Okay. Uh,
Kyle?
see, what should I do with them?
I do. I watched Junji Ito, Solo Leveling. I love So Beautiful and Invincible, even though these don't.
Let me turn off this camera real quick. I really don't care about doing all of this extra stuff. I just kind of want to play.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I love my gift.
Normally I do all of that, but I really don't care about it. Height 6'4".
It's about like that little kid and he has to fight all the trash monsters. Oh my gosh, you have to watch it. It's so cute.
I can get a speed of 98. It's crazy.
Why? Right.
Yeah, that's why I said I might as well be a scrambler. It'll be kind of funny. Okay. All right, he definitely gonna need some weight on him.
I don't like how low that is. Are you like keeping it warm or something?
see what this do. Right, I definitely probably a 92 speed is good enough. I'm gonna need more with my accuracy.
I'm 22 saying that, yes, because everyone else said so low.
Really don't need a spin move. Don't need too much of a juke move. Okay, I can lower that a little, give it some more speed starting off. Okay. There we go. Now I can have some good speed. I can lower that just a little. Probably give him some more, like medium accuracy. I kind of want to give him definitely a little bit more deep throw. Okay. All right, I feel like I can start off with that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You're so small though, why? It's so cute.
Okay.
Wait, they put it in liquid laxative? What the heck? It does not have a stomach. It needs to release itself. Wait, what? The music is why? You need to like chop it in. This is an odd choice of fish to use. Wait, the what?
I'm trying to think if I want to force the team I want to go to.
Bro, somebody put a Pleco in a timeout thing.
What team should I go to?
What the heck? How do they even find this? Really? Why have I
The
never heard of this?
Buccaneers. Let's see what team has great upside for me.
You can chop it in half and it will just release.
And the Falcons ain't a bad option. They got a good running back. And I'm gonna let it be random. We just gonna go where the wind takes us.
On the road to the NFL Draft, the Scouting Combine is the biggest checkpoint. No other
I don't know
event
what.
has
I
its
can't
power
hear
to
nothing. Who
elevate or
knows what I
sink a
done turned
prospect.
off?
Everything comes down to how they test.
Let's see what we're gonna do.
When that cell phone rings,
You still there, bro?
Viking 18. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Ready, ready. Come on, come on. Set. Shut up. Let's go now.
Welcome back, everybody, to M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. We're in quarter number 2, and it's the Colts who have the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete to open things up.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my...
All right. Now I can hear. I was wondering what's going on. If you're watching the stream, like and subscribe to the video.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That complete to Downs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw here. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another Colts first down.
He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Now this time he'll look to throw. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And Pittman going to have a Colts first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line.
And the Colts first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And this taken in by Downs. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
12 more yards. And the Colts first down.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's their quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Colts go coast to coast and finish the drive. Now Indianapolis set to take the field. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Shifts by him. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They run once more with Taylor. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. So halftime is upon us on Thursday Night Prime. Boy, rough crowd. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game.
The dream of reaching the NFL has been realized.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. We're in quarter number 2, and it's the Colts who have the football. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Second and 2.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes it
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Edgerrin Cooper on the coverage.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into double coverage, and it's
Oh,
intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his...
Now they're a little further behind the 8-ball after the interception led to the touchdown. So a 2-score deficit here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll drop to throw.
33-yard line.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll try and do this himself. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
By the Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive that led to the field goal, is now they're dealing with a little bit bigger of a deficit. 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going.
yeah, that was a horrible game.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's going to air one out right away. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. We're in quarter number 2, and it's the Colts who have the football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. That is caught. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. I guess no need to force it, but you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the Packers.
On play action, they'll throw. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 15 yards. Now Indianapolis set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
At the 34-yard
back to throw. This one swung out wide for Taylor. This is a completion, good for just 3.
Jonathan Taylor.
And just like that, it's third down.
3 brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll set up to throw. Able to throw the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. To the right side, complete to Taylor. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No gain, but it looked like they were well coached on the play, because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out. End up throwing a short to the running back. Give the defense credit for not giving up any yardage.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he... The Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now Urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take it over. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards.
They'll look to throw here. That complete to Downs. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
A gain of 5.
So 5 yards. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now,
if you're watching the stream, make sure you like and subscribe for me.
And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard. They go on the ground again with Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And getting this just shy of midfield, they spotted at the 49.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 49.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was brought down at his
Lucas Van Ness in there on the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Second and 9 now. Oh, just a desperation heat there, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at the 36-yard line. Well, he's a high draft pick, so maybe a bit of a mulligan, but you never...
You know, This friend.
And we welcome you back into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. It's Colts football as we jump into the action in the first quarter of play. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're putting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. This pass left side to Dobbs. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Now Indianapolis set to take the field. First possession resulted in a punt. What does Mr. Davis predict for possession number 2?
I'm looking forward to seeing what they had down on their play sheet because most teams start with that script, that so-called script, about things they want to do. Some of those plays are used to probe, and some of those plays are used to attack. I think they're going to try to attack on this possession.
All right, let's see what happens. Will they attack? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Bengals 49-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
34 yards.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. 14 yards. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Remember, he got loose on the previous drive, capped it off with a nice touchdown run. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Indianapolis.
I can do whatever you want.
To throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Left side, he finds Pierce. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. That's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
What you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. You can turn them off.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor from 17 yards out. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. We get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's got to be feeling pretty good. Playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards for number 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. They're going to look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why, looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Defensively, that's a... The last 2 plays from scrimmage in this ball game pretty eventful. He throws the interception. The other guys, boom, 1 play in there in the end zone. So now he's got to try to bounce back. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And they're nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's second down. Back to throw here. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
yards. That's another Colts first down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A short pass taken in by Warren. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. Thrust to his right. The throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. Here they come, led out by their rookie quarterback out of the University of Illinois.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
Alanoa Hufanga had the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup. Now, faking the give. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Colts. First down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman.
10 more yards. That's another Colts first down.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1? He'll buy time left. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying.
The Colts offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Greg, when you look at the AFC South, there's an appreciation for what the Houston Texans have done. A couple of different quarterbacks, a couple of different head coaches. They've really been the team over the last several years that has been the team to beat in this division. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. Now they'll set up to throw. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Headed left, buying time. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
And Colts offense ready for their first possession of this second half. You know, Greg, as we get the season going, obviously the adjustment to last year's new kickoff rules in place. We talked to a lot of coaches during the year. Folks didn't seem too bothered about letting the other team have the ball at the 30-yard line after a touchback. But the 35-yard line, I don't know, does that feel any different to you?
You know, it does, and I think the part that people don't talk about enough, Mike, is the impact that it's making on going forward on fourth down, not settling for field goals. Because remember, in the old days, if you got stopped inside the 5 or you scored inside the 5, it was all the difference of if I kicked a touchback, they got the ball at the 20. It wasn't that much of a spread, but now all of a sudden, is it in my best interest to settle for a field goal and kick off and I could give you the ball at the 35? Or even if I fail down there tight in the red zone on the 3, you now possess the ball inside your own 5-yard line. So I think that's an element now that's causing offenses to go for more touchdowns, kick less field goals, because the ensuing kickoff is giving my opponent the ball in much more favorable territory.
You know, the other rule that is adjusted are overtimes in the regular season will mirror playoff overtime. Each team getting the ball. I'm so happy, Greg, because it just felt so incomplete when a team got to overtime, but then their offense, which may be the best part of the team, never got on the field.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more, and you hear everyone saying, oh, well, just get a stop. Well, you know, it's that legendary game between Mahomes and Josh Allen where neither team stopped anyone. It was just an offensive touchdown festival, so you won a coin toss, and you get the ball. Well, the other team's defense hadn't gotten a stop.
He's got his big tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is... Colts offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. When you play a tight game and lose, it kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
Incomplete. He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Colts first down.
Back to throw. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Tyler Warren. Touchdown. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 33, here's 2nd and 2. Out to his right. Now he'll run.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26
From the
yards.
39, here's a 1st and 10.
Another Colts first down.
They'll look to throw. Catch made, that's Pittman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
26 more yards. And the Colts first down. 1st and 10.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Pass is caught. It's Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the Raiders' 7-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a
3rd
yard.
down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indians. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very...
Shane Steichen, the Colts head coach, his guys head out for their next possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back league. It was play action, quarterbacks were under center, and then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays, get a bunch of yardage all at one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field between the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat you.
Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Colts offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
The sideline, he's got down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. That's made. That's Wolf. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
At the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings
Ball
up
on the
2nd and
40
7.
now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw again. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now, faking the give. Moving to his left. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it. And it brings up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
1st down.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Colts offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Of 22 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for a Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. held to no gain.
By Jeremy Chin.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard.
Down at the 31. A gain of 2 brings up third.
So it's a win for the Colts. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory.
First play is to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They look to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing now. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts. Setting up to pass.
First down.
That one going to go against the D. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Hits it through the middle. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
A gain
Pittsburgh will go ahead using second timeout. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here he is to throw. Buying some time right. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped, though, right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. Taylor trying to run for this first. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
Taylor will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Another shot for Taylor. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win him this game. Brock touchdown. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory. Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. We're into the second half as we rejoin the contest. It's the 3rd quarter. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Pulling the out route complete. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, play action. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. And this one is launched downfield. Forces one through double.
Play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Till. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Back to throw. Going up top. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Gene Steichen, the Colts head coach, his guys head out for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10. The bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Here's a design run. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here.
Colts offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good, but see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Allen finds Josh Downs. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. It's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. They'll go play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and short. Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Throwing now on 1st down. Getting out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play. Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now off the play action. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
He was covered by Travis.
Colts ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. First and 10, they're going to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. He'll throw it. That one nabbed by Warren. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32. Throwing from the gun. Left side into the hands of Warren. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty pass right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Warren's got it. Complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down. Here he is to throw. That's cut at the 4. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Colts first down.
He'll look to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
Setting up to pass. Escapes out to the left. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have taken the lead late. Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. They're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Gotta be able to make a stop, too. Colts headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, and the other side gets a chance to go win it.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Working now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yep, that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
Bro, we all fucking
incomplete. First drive of overtime and a little risk of stalling out now. Gotta get 4 here on 3rd down. Throwing now. On the move, headed right. He's gonna run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Rolling from the gun here. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
The final moments of overtime. If they don't break this tie quickly, it's going to end all squared up. Connecting again with Downs. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Rolling left, buying some time. Decent game here, but short of the 1st. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its 2nd. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 6. And the Colts.
So overtime, a defensive battle, Brock. Didn't even see a field goal go through. And in the end, even after some bonus football, this one's going to finish in a tie.
So the coach don't use the last. Okay. What are we doing?
Welcome back, everyone, to Lumen Field here in Seattle. It's Colts football as we jump into the action in the 1st quarter of play. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's caught right side. It's Williams. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. On the handoff, Taylor. Nice little juke. And this is going to be the Colts' 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
Back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Go for a move. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here are the key inactives for this one, Charles. As you get towards the latter stages of the season, you hope that this is a clean graphic with no names, but that's hard to do in the NFL.
Yeah, there's almost no way you think it's going to be like that. It's just a matter of what names are on the list and how you prepare to play without them. Everyone wants to finish strong. The only way to do it, forget the inactive list and focus on the guys who will take the field.
And that went off the mark. A little late with the throw. Comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Ball complete to Downs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff. Taylor. And not much room to speak of. They'll get about 3 into the 41. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Hell, fucking X.
DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
What the fuck is this fucking pro?
And the Colts getting ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Down the field, he's got one. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Colts.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds Taylor, complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. The 1st-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. 1st down. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Leonard Williams able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the he capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. And they'll take over here again, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short one there, caught by Warren. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. On play action, they'll throw. This pass caught, it's Woods. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor from 8 yards out. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now we give to Taylor. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with... Colts going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's to Warren, his tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
22 yards. And the Colts, 1st down. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
A gain of 22 yards. the Colts, first down.
Running left, Taylor. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. Boye Mafe got to the line like a knife through butter. He buries him for a loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts. Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's to the tight end Miller. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
A gain of 15. First down.
That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he is caught. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to throw here. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 35. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now he'll take this and run. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again for Taylor on the right side. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have pretty... And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Try to take this home, they'll run. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league when you're on the road.
It's very hard. The fan support, off the charts. The way that they make...
Athletes grow up seeing their favorite players in
Throwing to start this game. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball to 44. First down. Play action. Caught by the tight end. Running that corner. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot... The Colts and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good game, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? Back to throw. That one nabbed by Warren. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Throwing it again here. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Taylor from the pistol. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. There he is on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
What the fuck are you doing?
Get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up.
Colts ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Trying to throw this from the gun. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing from the gun. Once more into the hands of Pittman. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. To the air now on 1st and 10. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Rolling now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. He's going to throw it again. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 16. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 16-yard line.
They'll go play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. What a night for an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play. Throw here, 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, brought inside the 15. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And he's going to score a touchdown to Indianapolis. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Rolling from the gun here. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the 1st down, and go to play another day.
That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So that brings up 2nd down.
Richie Grant on the coverage.
Now going to throw out of the gun. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Intended for Tyler Warren. Incomplete. Marcus Williams on the coverage.
Colts headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here. They go play action on first down. Nice game left side. Well, he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. New set of downs for him from the 31. Line up the design keeper. He's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down. So a field goal game at the half. A good one. No need for a half. Colts ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. They'll come out throwing. Throwing the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain of 14
Markers
yards.
resets. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down.
To throw here on first down. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Intended for Michael Pittman.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Renardo Green on
The play fake. He'll throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Marcus Williams on the
Still
coverage.
10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
The Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Left side, pulled in by Pittman. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20.
A gain of 10 yards.
Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. All set to go now from the 35. Still sticking with the passing game. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. It's downfield. He's got it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Sticking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
He takes it himself. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That's a gain of
drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Back to throw. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
A gain of 6.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A give left side to Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pass play coming here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Kaiser White has it. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The Colts headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the in route. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13.
Throwing off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He got first down here from the 36.
That's good for a Colts.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That's the first down, and he's still going. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Colts, first down.
First down, play action. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. I know it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. Throwing it again here. Throw right side finds Pittman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the Colts, first down.
Looking inside the red zone. He finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His second. The Colts ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. It almost feels now like a must-score drive.
He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Back to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
He is to throw.
At the 44-yard line.
Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. A gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be first down Colts.
That's good for a Colts. First down. 1st and 10.
Setting up to pass. He He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
That's another Colts first down.
He'll look to throw it. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. They're throwing it. Flushed out now to his left. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.